Hi, today we're talking about section 10.3, level up. This is just another method of multiplying polynomials called the vertical method. So over here to the left, I have a normal multiplication problem that you should already know how to do. You multiply your 2 times the 4, the 2, the 3, and you get 648. You multiply the 1 times the 4, the 2, then the 3, and you get 324. And since you are multiplying by the tens place, you have to move that over to the tens place with your 4. Then add your 8, the 4s, the 6, and the 2, and the 3, and you get 3,888. You can do a similar method with polynomials. With polynomials, you would line them up vertically as pictured to the right over here. Then we want to multiply the 2 times the 4 and get 8. The 2 times the 2x and get 4x. And then the 2 times the 3x squared and get 6x squared. Then we multiply the second term. X times 4 is going to be 4x. 2x times x is going to be 2x squared. And then x times 3x squared is going to be 3x to the third, 3x cubed. Then we add those. So we have positive 8 down here. 4x plus 4x is going to be 8x. 6x squared plus 2x squared is going to be 8x squared. And then 3x cubed. All right, so using that method for example A, we would line them up, 3n plus 7 times 2n. 2n times 7 is going to be 14n. And 2n times 3n is going to be 6n squared. Now there is not another term like we had in our other example, so we're done. We have 6n squared plus 14n. There are no like terms to combine. All right, looking at example B, we would rewrite it to do the vertical method, 2y plus 3 times y minus 5. We multiply our rightmost term. Don't lose your sign. We have a negative 5 here. So negative 5 times a positive 3 is negative 15. Negative 5 times a 2y is going to be negative 10y. Y times, looking at the second term now, y times a positive 3 is going to be 3y, and it is positive. And then y times 2y is going to be 2y squared. And then you combine like terms. We have 2y squared. We have negative 10y plus 3y. If I'm at negative 10 on the number line, negative 10, and I jump 3 places, 1, 2, 3, this would be negative 9, negative 8, negative 7. Or you can simply think of it this way. When adding and subtracting differently signed numbers, always do the larger from the smaller, but keep the sign of the larger. So I can simply think 10 minus 3 equals 7. But I have a negative on my larger number, so I'm going to keep the negative sign. So we get minus 7y minus 15. All right, the last example is right here, and I'm going to line them up vertically. And multiply the rightmost term first. We get 4, and that is a positive value because positive times positive. Now we have a positive 4 times a negative 2a is going to get us a negative 8a. And then we have a positive 4 times positive 1a squared, so that will be 4a squared. Then looking at the second term, we have a times 1, which would be 1a, and it's positive. And we have a positive a times a negative 2a, so that's going to be a negative 2a squared. And then we have a positive a times positive a squared, and that's going to be a cubed. Combine the like terms, and we get 4, a positive 4. And then we have minus a plus 1a if we're at negative 8 on the number line, and we go positive 1. 1 will end up with a negative 7a. And then 4a squared minus 2a squared equals positive 2a squared, and then a cubed. And that's it. Good luck on your work.